Hey everybody, welcome back to the Bad Flick Show. I am your host as always, Alex Shoemaker. Tonight we have a very exciting show. It's going to be a lot of fun. If you haven't seen the show the first time coming into this, the way the show works is I pull some of the worst clips from the worst movies and show them to my comedian friends, and we comment, discuss them, maybe get offended at some point. I don't know, but. It's gonna be a lot of fun here. We have some really great guests this week. A couple of comedy spot favorites. I'm going to introduce them first. The first two here. We got Matt Walker and Kacie Shingara.
Hey everybody.
Hey.
Hey.
Perfect. And then we have this very special guest. He's a regular performer, teacher at the Upright Citizens Brigade Theater in Los Angeles, California. He's also one of the authors of the improv book Pirate Robot Ninja, Billy Merritt.
What's this? I've been working on that bit for 5 hours.
And it paid off.
Oh, it paid off. I forgot to change your background on this shot, so you're still on the green screen. So now I'm not fooling anybody. I'm not fooling anybody. Oh well, I tried. What are you gonna do?
All good. And of course, as always, Brian Crawl here. Down the tank and everything.
I just throw my ass into every show.
Right.
That's what I do. So sorry about that.
Perfect. Doing a great job.
Thank you,
Killing
sir.
it as always.
Yeah, it looks good.
Oh yeah, we're all here.
We're okay. I'm convincing myself.
Positive thinking. Yes.
Yeah.
That was perfect. But yeah, let's jump right into it. If we've learned really anything on the Bad Flick Show is giant insects they're bound to pop up from time to time, and well, here's another case of that from the movie Blue Monkey.
Okay, here we go.
That's not how it sounds.
He's got Bishop.
Worst picnic.
Is he holding his 8-track at him?
It's the only way to stop it.
He's afraid of Instagramming.
Get away!
It's working.
What's that?
Did they record a mating sound?
Yeah, and then they're showing it to.
Ah.
Here it comes. We get it, you're dizzy. Everybody's getting a nice tan.
Oh.
Anybody still in here?
Oh, look how
Face shield! No, face shield!
People know that, but that was Matthew Modine.
Oh my goodness. All right, there you go. There's your clip.
So was it a mating call? Is that what was on
Yeah.
that phone?
Okay.
It was a mating call to attract him to lure him into the other room. Yeah.
Oh, so I thought they recorded him to then be like, "Oh, don't you want yourself?"
Oh.
And then it became very masturbatory, and I was confused.
Yeah.
But I
Little
really
known
like.
fact. A little known fact, that film was actually filmed with ants holding the camera. That's why it took so long to go down that hallway.
It was so long. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Kacie.
Oh, no. I was going to say, I do appreciate two things in it, especially. One, I love grocery store brand Ripley. That's fantastic. You got, your Safeway brand Ripley. And then I love that there's the banister, so to speak, in this like hospital setting, and they're like, oh, like in a fire, if I get low, I'm safer. Like, you're on the line. They can't, what is it? It can't see you? And they're like, as long as we're below here, it's fine.
Then they're fine.
I feel bad. I feel bad for that random guy that just walked in. Hey guys, what's everybody doing? It was his last day to retirement, of course.
Of course,
Right.
Yeah. And such an interesting color choice, neon blue. For when emergency, turn on the club lights, I guess. It's just an odd choice.
Ecolab. Like, Ecolab.
Is it what?
Ecolab in camp, had that awful blue light that apparently supposed to scare them off. I saw it doesn't. But then, why not just drop a leaf in its trail and be like, haha, you're sorted.
Does it work like that when it's that big? Does it still follow the trail?
Okay, follow your ficus and then go, haha, you're sorted.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I think the best job, just dump some sugar somewhere and that's where the ants are going to go. At least that's what's going on in my kitchen. Am I right? I've got ants.
If it was my mom, she would be taking Windex and just trying to shoot it and kill it. That's how she kills ants.
Windex kill it? Really?
I don't think it kills ants. I just said that's what my mom uses to kill ants. So
The bugs check in and then you check out.
yeah,
Nice.
Perfect.
that was a good clip. Good
Yeah,
job,
it's good. It's good stuff. Before we get to our next clip, though, we always do the little question of the week here. So I was thinking about this here, and this week's question is going to be, what is the worst movie villain? Kacie, I'll let you go first.
And I just want to clarify, when you say worst, you mean like not good at their job or like the most awful menacing? Because I have different things.
Work. Yeah, at their job. Yeah, just the worst
Not
of their
good
job.
at their job.
Yeah.
Oh, man, there's so many that kind of suck. I would say the Crunchbowl's pretty awful because, like, you'd never keep that job. Your district would vote you out immediately, so it's unrealistic. CPS would be on her ass immediately. Like, no, not gonna happen.
All right.
Makes sense. Matt, what about you?
I didn't know either way as well. I went with the mayor Vaughn from Jaws, because he knows early on deadly the silent killer the threat is to his people in his town. He doesn't inform them, but he outright tells these people it's totally safe to have gatherings because it makes him look good. It makes it good for the economy. It may sound familiar.
I see what you're doing there, Matt.
Indeed. Billy, what about you?
Well, I'll go with the biggest disappointment of somebody portraying a villain. I think it's James Spader as the voice of Ultron in the Avengers.
That's right.
Because Ultron is this ultimate mechanized, all the computers in the world put together into one big evil villain who's decided to destroy the Earth. But he sounds like James Spader. It's like an 80s high school villain. And it's like, that's not the voice of Ultron, the ultimate mechanical warrior. It should be, I will destroy. It's not like, well. It's like, no. It takes all the fun out. I literally gasped when I heard that. I was watching the Avengers. Like, no, new voice.
Start over.
Horrible.
That's good.
I understand the second choice was Billy Zabka for the voice, but
What was Emo Phillips? You guys remember Emo?
Oh yeah.
There's a voice for you.
Oh yes, we'll destroy them all. Yeah. Love it. Love it.
That's awesome.
All right, perfect. Well, all great choices. Was there any comments, people saying their own, or?
Tim was just saying the bad guys from Home Alone.
Gotcha.
Lorraine said Group. And then
Michael also has a great argument.
Yeah, he was saying the Nazis because they got themselves melted. So that's the thing.
Nice, perfect, groovy. All right, well we'll keep it moving. But speaking of things that would be a very sinister villain, animal-wise, I'm gonna go with the llama. And if you don't think that's the case, watch this trailer for Llamageddon.
Llamageddon.
Llamageddon?
Mm-hmm.
No, I refuse to watch.
No, you have to. It's coming.
In a world.
Ooh, fireball.
Within our world.
Drop your drugs.
There is a world unlike any other world.
Yes!
Where Earth and space collide.
Oh,
There's something wrong with that fucking llama.
It will be explosive. It will get messy. It will be dangerous.
Look out!
You can run, but you cannot hide.
Many of our friends have perished.
The greatest movie in the world.
We will avenge them, and we will win this wrestle between Earth and space.
Officially rejected from
Right,
Sundance.
Is that a full real movie, or is that just a clip of a pretend movie?
Oh, that's really, yeah. It came out 2015.
Seriously?
Yeah. It's legit. Well, It's not legit, but it is real movie. That runs about an hour and a half.
That's what you need to know.
Oh my
You
goodness.
can find it on Shudder, I would imagine. Like they've got those.
Right.
I've been rewatching the Battlestar Galactica series again, and now I know what the 7th or the 10th Cylon is gonna be a llama.
The llama, yeah, of course. Yes.
And then at one point, one of the guys is covered in this like neon green, and then that really pink gelatinous blood, and then his eyes turn red. So does he transform into a llama? Does he then want to eat greens? Does he want to shoot lasers at his eye? I have many questions.
Gonna have to watch the movie.
Right.
I really think I'm going to.
I have a feeling the entire budget was that fireball that went across. Everything else had to be made up, because by the end of it, they have a club wrapped in aluminum foil. What's the choice? Why does that stop llamas, or the club looks so bad that you had to wrap it in aluminum foil to cover that?
It's an inflatable from the fair. Reinforce it.
They're just like, we'll do it in post. Don't worry. Yeah. It looks weird now, but movie magic.
I thought the comment was the Teletubby baby giving up on life.
I am impressed that there are people out there that are able to sell a movie like this to investors. Like for every shitty film like this, there's a dude that's like, I'm gonna make a film about llamas from space, and you need to invest in this. That's impressive. That's a superhero right there.
I would watch a documentary about how this film got sold.
Yes.
That's just brilliant, because I feel the film got made because some people are at a farm and go, well, we got a llama. And that was it. And the movie got made, and there was nothing else after that.
Right.
So how did they sell that movie? Wow. That's amazing.
Everybody in the town contributed to this movie, and now they're all bankrupt.
Right.
They never got their investment back.
It looks. Jennifer in the comments also wanted to know why they're wearing Star Trek uniforms. So it's also canon.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, I'm not questioning it. I'm just letting it happen, letting it experience.
Just letting it happen.
I just got ripped big time in the comments. Tim Crump said it's still better than Ballbusters.
Oh no!
I was in a very shitty film called Ballbusters, and thank you. I appreciate that. And it's true. That is true. I would watch the llama film over my own film. So there you go.
It's hard to
we
compete.
all hate to see ourselves act, so that's okay. How do you think the llama feels?
He hasn't gotten any gigs since that. He's just totally typecast ever since.
Oh, was that a thing? Was a drama llama a thing on TNT?
The drama llama?
Oh,
no, I'm sorry. I feel there were. Was it TNT? Is that the one where characters welcome? That's their phrase. Is it on TNT?
Oh, TBS, right?
TBS.
I believe, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
I think a long time ago they were trying to infuse something. This is a real story. Of why? Oh, no, I made it up. What the fuck? But they were going to create a mascot called the Drama Llama, and it's a llama who loved drama. Like all the shows. You can see why it never made it to air, but I saw some of the
but someone else also
previews.
funny in that llama.
That's what I was going to make the joke that this llama never. Oh, never mind. I got to work on my llama work.
Yeah.
My llama material's way down.
Right.
Nicole said if Ballbusters had lasers, it would be way better. Okay, let's move to the next clip, all right?
All good. Well, well, yeah. So this next clip, it reminds us that our minds are a very powerful thing, and it just goes to show it in this clip here. The clip from the movie The Brain That Wouldn't Die.
Here we go.
Telegram.
Keeps it locked in there so that it'll be safe, that's all.
Safe?
The original Zoom.
You beast. I hope he prolongs your existence into a lifetime of agony. Then we'll see who's laughing at whom. You miserable fool!
Oh, boom.
Thank you.
What's the password?
No!
So some Andre the Giant hands there.
Kill him!
How'd he kill him? How's he killing him?
Yeah, what's...
Is he choking
Oh,
his
no,
arm?
he's dead.
Oh.
Oh, did he take his arm off? Oh.
Wow.
Get up. Go to the door again. Get your other arm.
Do it.
It's music. Is that a flute? Is that a pick?
Peter and the Wolf.
What the?
All right, you got the door.
Well, wouldn't it be outside? Sure.
So many locked doors in this.
Don't break that
Oh,
sculpture.
don't get the bus. Don't hit that head. Don't you? No.
Just happened.
She's thinking of llamas.
No! Don't you?
Don't you? Don't.
That's not yours.
That was
Wow.
The scene goes on for like another 2 more minutes, but I cut it there. I was like, I think we got it.
I have a confession. I saw this movie, and it scared me because of just being a head in a bowl of Jello or whatever that drain that she was in.
Yeah.
But I was always, that's a scary thing of just being a head, right? We're all scared of that.
Yeah.
But the thing that I was, while I'm watching it, that just amazed me is, who does her makeup?
I was just wondering that.
Yeah, she looks great. For a head in a pan of liquid, she looks great.
Talk about things scaring you. Other people doing your eye makeup is a big threat. You don't know. You don't on your own.
Yeah,
but then too, he's like ping-ponging around his house like, oh, I'm spurting blood. Let me just show everyone. Like, you're going to spend forever cleaning that up.
Yeah.
Your time to get medical attention. Why are you going upstairs when the threat is there? Sir, you are not thinking. I think you're in shock medically, but come on.
Now is not the time to do your to-do list.
Yeah.
Right.
And now that that arm has been ripped off, that arm can now be attached to her head.
Right.
It's kind of like this. And she's slowly going to build a whole body.
Right.
Look beautiful. She's going to look beautiful doing it.
Is the stone head that's upstairs, is that his reject that didn't behave and he like calcified her and put her there? No, too dark? Okay.
Wait.
What?
Oh, I didn't catch it.
What are you doing?
You know, think about other things, you know.
You're hosting the show.
This show?
Working on your grocery list?
Right.
Bananas, tomatoes.
He's like, maybe there's someone here.
What's going on?
Yeah, why? Everyone had the same question. Like, why purposely spread blood all over the walls? It doesn't make any sense. I did want that bus to break, though.
Right.
Billy pointed it out, and I was like, oh yeah, I wanted to get
Don't
busted.
hit that head. Don't do that head. At least he should have had a scene with, like, look at that head going, ooh. There's all that stuff he could do.
Oh, I remember what I was going to say. You said that the arm is off now and you can attach it to the head.
Yeah.
And I just imagine like they're going to put it together like the International Space Station. Like once they get a shoulder, they'll take this off and then put that on and then reattach it.
Modules.
Yeah, modules. Little body modules.
Yeah.
That's a
and
deep
I'm sorry. I don't feel. I think she has a right to be evil because she's a head.
Yeah.
Right.
She's got issues, and she's allowed to have those issues, and I think we should listen to her.
I think
That's
that's
all
fair.
she's got, is just to listen. Also, where does the air come from that she? I'm overthinking this. How is she talking? Where's the air coming from?
Those are those discs on either side.
Right.
They also serve as lungs. She breathes through her skull.
Yeah.
It's science. Yeah.
Okay, does anybody have a ban button for Tim Crump? Still better than
We'll work on it. Yeah.
All right, that's enough of that. No more mentioning the film. All right, we're good.
All right, perfect. We'll keep it going. When dealing with vampires, obviously you can use a stake, garlic, I guess a cross. But really, if you want to take out an evil vampire, you're going to have to summon the work of Robo Vampire.
Oh my goodness.
You'll find out in this clip.
Here we go. Nope, that was the one we just watched. Sorry.
No.
This one speaks to me. I was going in reverse. All right, here we go.
This movie is brought to you by Latches.
Okay, for real this time. I got the right clip. Here we go.
No.
Robo Vampire.
Robo Vampire, yeah. The vampire is not a robot, but the
Ray's team has
robot is
destroyed
fighting
Young and his
vampires.
headquarters. We must rebuild my empire. Taoist, will you help me?
Certainly. I'll help you to restore your status again, but first we must get rid of that Robo-Warrior.
Huh?
Drop your weapons in 15 seconds.
Now that's an Ultron voice, right?
Oh, I'm not
11.
Disappeared.
Bottle rockets!
Run! Shoot him.
Nice.
I love all the hitting backwards to fly up. That's
Right.
really-
How many oven mitts did he sew together to make that outfit? Nice. The first rendition of hip hop.
Where'd it come from?
Ooh, nice groin shot there.
Right.
Just walk into the camera.
Right.
So you mentioned vampires and robots. Nobody said it was a kung fu action flick.
Right.
There's a lot of new moves there I've not seen before. That's good stuff.
Eat your
What's
heart
the
out.
backstory?
Yeah.
What he used to be a vampire and is now a robot, or is a robot and became a vampire?
Yeah. So he's just a robot. He did die, and they brought him back to life to be this robot to fight this gang of vampires, and there's like a vampire beast involved later on in the movie.
I just asked to see if you watch that whole movie. What's up with that? You watched all of that?
Mm-hmm. It's all, yeah.
So Alex, can I ask you then, since you've seen it all, you have 1980s reincarnation of Edgar Allan Poe, but as a 1980s businessman, and he's like the master henchman. Is that what's happening? That 1980s Poe is fighting? That guy looks just like Edgar Allan Poe at the beginning, and it was really bothering me. Like this.
Well, that's a deep cut too.
Right.
All right.
He looks like Poe. Like, if I can screen share, I'll pull it up. I don't know, it was something. And then I love, like, whoever's playing the robot would do all these great kung fu moves or roll, and then remember, oh yes, robotic moves. That's right. Angular, and that was a delightful transition.
All you had to tell me, Alex, was this was going to be RoboCop meets Chinatown, and I would have been like, yeah, makes perfect sense.
Right.
Yeah, I'm in. I kind of want to see this. I'm not going to lie. I just like how the gun mysteriously came into his hand, and then he was able to shoot everybody.
And that gun, look, my granddad has that gun. It's not a... You can get a better gun if you're a robot, man. Go to the robot gun store, man.
Right. It's not even a laser. It's just an old gun.
Get the llama power. Throw in there.
You smash them together.
Right. Robo Llama Apocalypse Vampire. Yes.
Wow.
Alex, are you still doing your grocery list? Is that what?
So yeah.
Robo, Paco, Lipstick, Tacos.
It's
also...
still better than RoboCop 3.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Of course.
Now I got to watch RoboCop 3 to find out.
Right.
I think it too has Robo Ninjas.
Does it have Robo Ninjas? Is that
The one where the face comes off.
Really?
I believe so.
I stopped after 1, man. I don't know.
He's got a power through.
What's your next thing you got going on there?
Right. Yeah, that's the whole thing. What we got going now?
Got this. What's your next video?
So I feel like I've been teasing it the last couple of weeks, but our one of our favorite characters here, the Turkish Jay Leno, he did a Star Wars type remake or reimagined. I don't know what you want to call it. But it's absolutely insane. I think I showed a clip of it early on in the Bad Flick Show's run, but this is another clip, equally as goofy. Enjoy. It's from the man that saved the world. I don't know how that translates in Turkey.
So this is Turkish Jay Leno in a Star Wars film.
Right. Their version of Star Wars. Mm.
And is it dubbed, or are we to see it in its original language?
I speak Turkish, I'll tell you what.
I was going to say, I don't think you're going to have to understand the words coming out of that mouth.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
We all get excited for it.
Is that him young?
Yeah, it looks younger than
Using Indiana.
What was that?
They're cutting it in and out so they don't have to pay royalties.
Yeah.
Right.
Just 1, 2 notes, out, in, out.
The music is so... I'm turning this down. It's so weird. Yeah?
Oh, good leaps.
What is...
Are you fucking with us? Is this on a loop?
They'll never know.
I don't know.
It's a version of Turkish fighting called avoidance. Jump around, jump around. Oh, there it is. Yay!
The extra's going, finally we get the shot.
Hey, only raise one hand.
What?
Let's go inside.
Catch them.
Oh, thank God sometimes. What the? Is that a Teletubby?
Jesus. What?
Was that?
It's a lot. There's a lot going on. Yeah.
My brain hurts a little bit.
Instead of Star Wars Tatooine, this is clearly trampoline.
I like how you had that ready to go right off the bat. You couldn't wait for it. Ah, so funny. Oh, this is so bad.
Mm-hmm.
I find that man incredibly attractive, so it's worth watching. I don't know if it's because his jacket collar is flipped up or not, but it helps. And he definitely is a looker.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my fighting styles: leap around, leap around, leap around, and then jump on. So I get it.
That's how Street Fighter.
Street Fighter. That is Street Fighter.
Right.
You just have 1 quarter left in the game, and you just want to keep playing. Keep running around.
I seriously thought you had duped us, and this was on a loop.
Right.
And you're like, see how long it takes them to figure it out.
Yeah, everyone just thought I was messing up the tech again. Playing it back and forth.
I'm a sucker for crowds who cheer lacklusterly. Yay! Raise your hand.
Just the one.
Yay! That was awesome.
You know, there's some evil guy going, "Everybody cheer" when he lands on top of him. You know,
Did you see that whole movie, Alex?
I didn't see that. No, I've just seen bits and pieces of it. It's hard to get the full,
You're living a lie, man.
Film there,
What was that last thing that was coming out of? We didn't get a good look. It was like had a square head, but it was kind of tubby, like a Teletubby. What was that? Was that Darth Vader?
Right, yeah, some sort of creature. Reminded me of like Empire Strikes Back when they're in the snow, like whatever that creature they had to cut open, but I don't know.
Can I roll it back and just pause it really quick?
Oh yeah.
I'd like to take another.
There's plenty of opportunities because they re-loop it.
Yeah, I'm gonna just turn off the sound here. Makes this movie 100 times better.
Right.
And it looks like little Ewoks in the background. They're pointing with their arms up.
It's coming.
All right. Oh.
That?
Is that it? No. There's something.
Is there one more?
That, right near the back behind. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, gotcha. I thought you were talking about the main guy.
Like
this guy.
What is that?
Well, he wants to be friends.
Good Lord, that's awesome and scary and beautiful all at the same time.
Yeah, it does look like Darth Vader, but it also looks like somebody just took a trash can from outside, painted it black.
Right.
Costume designer's going, here, put this on, go.
And then it's got the gymnastics tumbling foam as its exterior.
Yeah.
So it'll land softly. This thing looks like it'll bounce.
You don't know how many
ant clips fell in a trash can, and now he can't. He doesn't know where he is.
Oh, it's stuck on his head. Got a booty though.
He's not even supposed to be in this scene. He's just like, where am I?
Little help.
It's
Little
actually
help.
a man dying right now. You can't see him dying and whatever that thing is.
It was weird because during production they kept having to clear out his helmet with all the trash that people kept throwing into the front of it. It was bad news.
Walking craft services.
He kept yelling out, "Another trash can!"
Shut up,
I'm
trash
just
can.
trying to get my equity card. Stop.
And this goes to what I say: every villain has a wonderful backstory.
Right.
Every superhero has a weakness. Every villain has a human side, and that's the human side of Trash Can Rubber Man, or whatever the fuck that was.
Thick as heck, though, is the comment from
Thick Somebody's in love.
Can we watch Turkish Jay Leno in the?
I think so. Yeah. Billy brought up the easy on the eyes that Turkish Jay Leno is. So he's got to know the original clip.
This is the one we show all the time, Billy, and you'll like this way more than the last clip. So.
All right. Let me get comfortable.
Yeah. This will stick with you for a bit. So.
Right.
All right,
here we go.
Yakışıklı erkeklerle geliyor.
Nice. Oh, yeah. Now, what's that about?
Güzel. İlk önce siz vurdunuz. Prensibimdir. Bana vurmayana vurmam. Şimdi size bir iyilik yapacağım.
This is great.
Hadi şöyle durun bakayım, şimdi katır tekmesini yiyeceksiniz.
That is a literal spit take.
Right.
Amazing. Great choreography.
It's pretty good.
What we never see at the end of that clip is Trash Can Guy coming in with his own.
I love you. As I'm watching it, I'm just imagining that actor. Do you know who that actor is?
I don't know. I don't know his name offhand. I've looked it up, but
You gotta know he has enough confidence that he went to Hollywood at least once to give it a try, just to audition for one thing. I would follow that story. I think it's a great story.
He had to go
I
find
like him.
his dad's because he's clearly the love child of Jay Leno and Michael Douglas.
Right.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
I see it.
His voice speaks to me in a way that some voices don't speak. I mean, it makes me
Sure.
happy. Do you know? Like it's a sexy thing. He's got a very sexy.
Like a little panties down kind of voice.
Yeah, he's like, hey, I'm gonna blow on you later.
Yeah, it definitely had high homoerotic.
Right.
I'm okay with it. I'm with
Okay.
it. I'm with it.
I'm totally okay with it.
Yeah, let's oil up those henchmen.
Right.
We do.
Yeah, they're just like, it's getting hot and bothered in here. Like, we gotta take this off before we fight. Yeah.
And the deep V of his dress shirt is quite a good addition there too.
Yeah, it's good.
If you play the clip backwards, it tells a different story, like a country song.
Yeah.
Oh well, shit. Hold on.
Wait, is that possible? Oh, I guess, yeah. Just getting out of the pool.
Oh yeah, they get out of the pool. They all kiss each other. I see. This is how it is really supposed to be played.
Right. Oh, there's dancing.
Yeah, it's a party. And then it's midnight, and they're like, "We gotta go." And he's like, "No, go." He's like, "No, we gotta go home." Oh no, stop it! I don't want to see it again.
We met our quota for playing that clip.
Yeah.
No.
Amy was on the show this weekend, and she just gave 3 sad faces when it came back on today. She's like, "Not Turkish Jay Leno again."
Hillary said, "Oh, just in time for Turkish." Hi, Hillary.
Oh, that's brilliant.
So great. Well, yeah, that is our show. But before we go, I always like to see what our guests, what they learned by being on the Bad Flick Show, what they're going to take with them on life's journey here. And we'll start off with you, Matt. What did you learn about this experience?
For the robot ninja, I learned that they gave this ninja a shotgun, so I felt that was a RoboCop out.
Oh, God dang it. Jesus.
Very accurate. Billy, what about you?
I learned that Alex hasn't decided what he's going to get at the grocery store. So he's spending his whole time on camera thinking of what he's going to buy.
So,
and also the phrase Turkish Jay Leno. I'm going to carry with that, sadly, to my grave.
Sadly to my grave.
What are you pulling a Turkish Jay Leno on me? It's going to be a note I'm going to give to actors. That's what I'm going to say.
Right.
They're going to think that's a thing, and they're going to be looking it up online for hours. Oh, yeah. And it'll come back to this show.
Perfect, yes. Right, yeah. Billy will give you 10% of the profits. It's all.
Yeah. The zero we make off this show, 10% is yours.
10% of nothing is 10% of nothing.
Absolutely. Kacie, what about you? What did you learn?
Oh man, I learned if you're gonna fight and you're in a street fight, physics don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
So if you're gonna get hit, you're gonna fly up. If you're gonna get shot with a llama, it's gonna go the other way. Your arm can rip off and you won't die. Physics don't matter when you're in a fight.
Yeah, it's absolutely true. Absolutely.
Love it.
Duckmaster says he's buying stock in Turkish Jay Leno.
Good call.
Can only go up from here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Well, that was fun, Alex. That was good. Good job.
Absolutely. Thank you to our guests, Matt, Billy, Kacie. You guys are a lot of fun. Stay tuned next week. We got more bad clips.
Yeah, and just before we say goodbye, I just want to say thank you to all of the people who keep this thing going. All the people who are our Patreon members, all of our people that are Facebook supporters, and of course people that just throw in donations from, on Venmo. Thank you so much for supporting the Comedy Spot. Like I said 100 times, without you guys, I don't think this place would exist right now. So thank you for continuing to support everything that we do. And we really hope that we'll be back to doing, all the normal stuff that we do soon. So thank you very much. And thanks to our guests and Alex for putting together a show each week. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
All right. Bye, everybody.
See ya.
Hello. Welcome to Movie Libs. We're super excited to have you here tonight. If you've never seen us before, Movie Libs is a show where we take scenes from famous movies and we pull words out of those scenes, and you give us new words to put into those scenes, and we make a whole new wonderful movie lib baby together. That's how I'm describing it. Tonight we have a fun theme for you. It's our romance / fantasy or fantasy / romance show, and that means movies that fit in both those genres, the genre of romance and the genre of fantasy. So we hope you enjoy that. We got a great cast for you. We've got myself, Corrine, Charlie's here also. The great. We got Josh, we got Stacy, we got Tina, we got Brian pushing the buttons, making your comments show. We're happy to have everybody tonight. So yesterday / today, I asked people for Stacy's favorite game now. Swears.
No,
I asked everybody for words.
We can't play this. We can't play this game right now. Corrine is trying to introduce the Steam.
My brain is already not functioning at max capacity because I have 3 tiny humans I'm responsible for, and I'm cooking another one, and it's just very tiring.
What about me?
And Charlie, I gotta deal with among us. He's the most exhausting of them all. Anyways, we're already off the rails, and we have barely described the show. Anyways, some of you gave me words, and I used those words to help make our first scene. These are the words that I asked for, so you kind of get an idea of what things might come up. And now I'll go ahead and describe our first scene and jump into that so you guys get a feel for what we're doing here. And after they have fun moving the butts. Okay, so this movie has got it all. It's got pirates, princesses, romance, good-looking people, revenge stories, feel-good grandfather / grandson relationship, the legend that is Andre the Giant, rodents of unusual size, and one of the greatest movie lines of all time delivered by Inigo Montoya. I am, of course, talking about The Princess Bride. If all those things I just said sounded like utter gibberish, then you probably haven't seen this movie. And you should probably be questioning all of your life choices right now because it is the best. Sweet baby-faced Fred Savage, the Wonder Years kid, is in bed with some sort of pre-COVID sickness. And back in the good old days, being a sick kid meant that your grandparents could come and visit and read you a love story. At first, the Wonder Years kid was all like, ew, no, this sounds dumb. Then in the middle, he was all like, I got nothing better to do. But by the end, he was like, yeah, this is my jam, Grandpa. Now, in this particular scene, the man in black or the Dread Pirate Roberts or the farm boy or Wesley or whatever you feel like calling him has finally come face to face with Vicini, and they are going to have a battle to the death for the princess. Yes, that is our first scene here, and let me get it set up with a background and stuff. There it is. Okay, and I don't have my action clicker yet, so I'm going to do this and action. Yes!
Perfect!
I believe we are at an impasse.
I'm afraid so. I can't compete with your going all incredible Hulk, and you're no match for my brain Zeppelin.
You're that smart.
Let me put it this way. Have you ever heard of Bill Nye the Science Guy? Aristotle? Dana Bryant?
Yes.
Morons. Sorry, Dana.
Really? Well, in that case, I challenge you to a battle of wits.
For the princess? To the death? I accept.
Good. Then pour the fuzzy navel. It's a cocktail. I feel it's important to specify. Now, inhale this, but do not touch.
I smell nothing.
What you do not smell is called iocane powder. It is odorless, slimy, dissolve instantly in liquid, and is among the more deadly poisons known to man. Now, all right. Where is the poison? Now, this battle of wits has begun, and it ends when you decide when we both drink, and we find out who is right and who is dead.
But it's so simple. All you have to do is divine from what I know of you. Are you the sort of man who would put the poison in his own world's greatest mug? Or his enemies? Now, a clever man would put the poison into his own goblet because he knows that only a great jelly bean would reach for what he was given. I'm not a great jelly bean, so I can clearly not choose the fuzzy navel in front of you. But you must have known I was not a great jelly bean. You would have counted on it, so I can clearly not choose the fuzzy navel in front of me.
So you've made your decision then?
Not remotely. Because iocane comes from Booger Hole, West Virginia, as everyone knows. And Booger Hole, West Virginia is entirely populated with criminals. And criminals are used to having people not trust them, as you are not trusted by me. So I can clearly not choose the fuzzy navel in front of you.
Truly, you have a sloppy intellect.
Wait till I get going. Where was I?
Booger Hole, West Virginia.
Yes! Booger Hole, West Virginia. And you must have suspected I would have known the powder's origin, so I can clearly not choose the fuzzy navel in front of me.
You're just stalling now.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? You've been beaten... You've beaten my movie critic, which means you're exceptionally delicious. So you could have put the poison in your own goblet, trusting on your strength to save you. So I can clearly not choose the fuzzy navel in front of you. But you also bested my hooker, which means you have studied. And in studying, you must have learned that man is mortal. So you would have put the poison as far from yourself as possible. So I can clearly not choose the fuzzy navel in front of me.
You're trying to trick me into giving away something. It won't work.
You've given everything away. I know where the poison is.
Make your choice.
I will. And I choose... Look at that crowbar!
What? Wait, I don't see anything.
Oh, well, I could have sworn I saw a crowbar. No matter.
What's so funny?
Oh, I'll tell you in a minute. First, let's drink. Me from my glass, or mug, and you from yours.
But you guessed wrong.
You only think I guessed wrong. That's what's so funny. I switched glasses when your back was turned. Ha ha, you jelly bean. You fell victim to one of the classic blunders. The most famous is never get involved in a land war in Boston. But only slightly less well known is never go in against the bartender when death is on the line.
And scene. Yes. Yes, Dina. The prop.
Yes.
Was worth it.
Like, I can't use my thing I can't move with the gloves. I can't. Freaking out.
I don't know if people heard me whisper to Charlie, laugh and die.
That's hilarious.
Those were the scene, though, right? Okay, not real life.
Oh my goodness.
Just so you know, Kareen, while this was on, I remembered that I still feel responsible for breaking your glass because it was in my charge.
Oh no, it's all good. I love it.
Well, I just ordered you another one off of Amazon while the scene was playing. So
Mid-show?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, mid-show, because I was like, if I don't do it now, I'll forget it. So now you're gonna have 2 mugs. You can drink them together.
I'm gonna be double the world's okayest mug.
Yes, you are.
For those that don't know, Corrine's world's okayest mug mom mug came broken, and she took the time to glue 100 pieces back together, and she basically it's like that mug represents 2020.
It's perfect. I love it.
Keep the pieces together.
Yeah.
I assume FedEx broke it. Or
Well,
Amazon.
I don't know if I broke it, but I also know how I am. So when it came out broken, I felt responsible.
When I came to the door to get it and you threw it at me.
No, get out of here. Get out of here. I didn't throw it at you. Come on. Oh, by the way, we already put all the ask for thingies up on the screen here. You can start putting those in the comments. I know several of you have done that already. We need to fill all those in for this next scene. It's very important. So go ahead and start that now. Good thing Josh and Stacy are here. They're going to keep this from falling out of the screen. So good job, both of you so far. It's going to hit Tina. Nope, it's back. Okay, good. And then I think we have enough people that have put stuff in the... oh, by the way, that was from Missy, wasn't it? She's the one that got you the nice mug. And she said, stop it, because I bought you a new one. But Missy, I feel responsible, so I'm going to make sure that I give one to...
Don't worry, Missy. The one from you that's broken will still be my favorite.
I know. That's the thing, is now you'll just have... another one that won't leak every time you drink coffee. So,
what fun is that?
Here we go. Mythological. Oh, by the way, I'm reading these off to Corrine, so Corrine can put them into the script so that we can do another scene. So if you hear her typing, that is why.
And also, fair warning, we are on Charlie's computer today because of all my technical issues that keep happening.
Yeah.
So I am also going to be a loud clicker today because the mouse is loud and clicky. So
okay, that's okay.
Loud
it
typing,
sounds
loud clicking. Enjoy.
What
words we got, Brian?
You haven't dropped or like you know how like usually you like freeze up on. You haven't done that one time yet.
Not yet, but that's a good way to jinx
Don't
it.
jinx it.
Okay. All right, I'll stop. Okay. All right, here we go. Here are other things. Mythological creature, rancor monster. Adjective, slippery. Platypus bear for mythological creature. Things, poop your pants.
Thing.
Also, Donna says she has that travel mug. I seriously love the mug story. I know. Things you don't want to have happen. Poop your pants in public. Yes. Drink. Calamine tea. Drink. Strawberry margarita. Location. Oasis. Food. Corn dog. Sorry, it's getting late. I'm tired. Mythological creature. I'm sorry. Dragon. Drink champagne. Country. Greenland. Food. Soy garlic, boneless chicken wings from Drink, old fashioned. Attribute, freckles. Things you don't want to have happen to you, stuck at the end of the DMV line. Location, cornfield. Manteca, California.
Oh, Manteca.
Yeah. Mythological
209?
creature, Minotaur.
A bit
209.
since we've gone to the 209. I think we have everything though.
Holy shit. That was fast. We still have so many people that put in stuff. Thank you for doing that.
Speedy. Save them. Bring them back for later ones because most of the rest of them require more words than this one.
Look at Angie Rice's profile picture.
Ooh.
Yeah, she's ready for the Halloween.
Yes, indeed. Okay, let's take us to scene number 2. Okay, what is more classically fantasy/romance than Twilight? Nothing, darn it. This crazy and very poorly acted romp into a teenage vampire/werewolf love triangle is as on theme as a movie can get, so we are doing it. If you have never watched Twilight, like me, except for the third or second one that my baby sister wanted to watch on her birthday, and I bet she immediately regretted dragging me along because I am fairly confident I mocked it the entire time. Anyways, it is about Bella Swan, who moves to Washington State and meets a mysterious and equally moody Edward Cullen. He is so unusual. He can run fast. He's super strong. He's immortal. His skin is glittery in the sun. And what do you know? These weren't all just pickup lines used by a shitty teenage boy. He is an actual vampire. In this scene, Bella is confronting Edward about being a vampire. And if you have time to later watch the clip of this scene, I highly recommend it because it is the most bizarre way of filming a scene I have ever seen. The camera just kind of like zooms in and out and flops around aimlessly. But I guess that is how dizzying their lust for one another is. Okay, and now we will take you to Twilight. Charlie, give me my clicker. I want to click
there it is. Wait, point of order while you're getting your clicker. I love the Twilight.
Of course you do, Brian. Of course you do. That surprises me 0%. Okay, and actions.
You're possibly slippery. And you have freckles. Your skin is pale and ice cold. Your eyes change color. And sometimes you speak like you're from Greenland. You never eat food or drink, not even corn dogs or champagne. You don't come out in the sunlight. How old are you?
17.
How long have you been 17? I know what you are.
Say it. Out loud. Say it.
You're dragon.
Are you afraid?
No.
Then ask me the most basic question. What do we eat?
You won't hurt me. I'm different.
You think you know me?
Where are we going?
Up the oasis. Out of the cloud bank. You need to see what I really am. What I look like in the harsh light of the sun.
No! No! The sunlight will make you poop your pants in public.
That's a myth. You need to see the truth.
Slow down.
Are you afraid?
No.
Then come with me to the cornfield where no one can protect you, where I can do what I wanted to do from the first moment that I met you.
I'm not afraid.
You should be.
And scene.
Yes, yes, yes.
Charlie fell on the ground.
Terrible. And you guys just made it phenomenal.
I like that we got poop pants in public, considering she sounds like she's fucking constipated all the time.
Don't poop in public.
Yeah, you acted circles around her there, Tina. And Josh, your brooding face was magical.
Yeah, it was pretty
She kept
great.
panting like she was running 6 miles before she got there.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
So good.
Hey Josh, I want to do a little tech, just try something out really quick. Can you just count to 10 for me really fast?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You're sounding great right now. You were going in and out a little bit in the last scene. So what I would recommend is just being super loud, even when you have parts that are a little, like a little soft. I think it'll.
Breathy.
Yeah.
I do think it worked for the scene, though.
Oh yeah, it was fine. It was fine. It was
Well,
fine.
that
It
was
was fine.
vampire voice.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that scene. So, everybody is already putting some suggestions into the comments. Please do that. These are all the suggestions we need to be able to do the next scene. It helps us out if you put the ask for next to your suggestions. So activity and then like tennis and then like clothing item and sock helps us out. And I'll be reading them off. Kareen will be putting them into the next script. By the way, Nicole said that was awesome. That was fan-freaking-tastic. Yay. I'm sticking with Team Jacob. Give that movie an Oscar. That was epic. Well done. Yeah, it was pretty fantastic. Good job, everybody. I love Twilight. It's one of my favorite things.
You know, I respect that.
Well, I don't know if you do, but it's okay. I'm all right. I'm all right with it. All right, here we go. Female celebrity, Emma Watson.
Damn it, Evan.
Something you talk about on a date, past relationships. No, don't do that. By the way, Evan, I saw a movie with Emma Watson in it. It was, I don't even remember the name, but Kennedy, my daughter, made me watch it. It was super good. It was a great movie. It was like a coming-of-age teen movie. So, I don't know. Look that up and watch that.
Make it more vague, Brian? Could you make it more vague?
I'll look it up. I'll look it up during the break. I have to order another mug for you, and then one for Stacy, and then one for Tina.
Emma Watson was in it. She played a teen. It was a coming-of-age show. You might have seen there were witches in it. There were witches.
It's also called Harry Potter, yeah.
It was Harry Potter without the magic.
Let's see. Last words. I wonder what this button does. Louis says, Brian Craw, hi, love. Hello, it's good to see you. I'm so glad that you're watching the show tonight. She's all the way across the water in the England. Yeah, so let's see. Activity, eating a pie. Clothing item, tube top. Term for friends, gang. Something you do on a date, nervous sweat. This isn't pulling from past experiences or anything. Way to say someone looks good. You're smoking. Donna has to go. She'll catch the rest of us later on. Washing a mango. Is that one of the...
Activity, maybe?
Yeah, I think
Let's
so.
say it is.
Yeah. Food, pizza. Unfortunate last words. Everything will be okay.
Oh, no.
Food, monkey brains, clothing, pantyhose. Unfortunate last words. Oh, shit. I shit.
Shit. It's a myth.
That was great.
Laurie just tried to get all of her suggestions in one thing. She's like, listen, this is a massage, mountain climbing, Hunkaville, Mila Kunis,
like that.
banana split.
Mila Kunis. That's a good one.
Unfortunate last words. Want to go out tomorrow? Unfortunate last words. Kale salad with pine nuts.
Yeah. It's a myth.
Activity, loud typing. Term for friend.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
My bitches.
Bitches.
And then I just need 2 adjectives.
Oh, 2 adjectives. By the way, thank you everyone for putting so many great suggestions in here. Adjective.
Okay.
Tempestuous.
Okay. Female celebrity, Kristen Stewart. Oh, no. Are you still looking for activity or adjective?
One more adjective.
Smelly, vague, cuddly.
I think we have got it.
Mugs for everyone.
Thank you, people, for your words. We have got the scene. We will need more. Stick around. Okay. Enchanted is a movie about a classic Disney-esque princess who has been banished by the evil queen and finds herself trapped in dun dun dun New York. Ah, the horrors. Needless to say, she does not fit in. Thankfully, she runs into the only person who could possibly understand a princess. That's right, a 6-year-old. The girl's father is a divorce lawyer who does not believe in fairy tale love. However, over time, this princess and divorce lawyer start to feel some sparks flying. But the princess's prince from her other world is on his way to rescue her. He is oblivious and out of place in New York, but he doesn't give an F. In this scene, her prince has finally found her and she grapples with the decision to return to her fairy tale life and leave her New York pals. Okie dokie. And action.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. You made pizza. Great. That's a nice tube top you're wearing.
Thank you.
Ha! It is Prince Edward of fake magical town. Oh shit, Hunkerville. Come to rescue my lovely bride. What show is this? The Fair Giselle.
Oh, he's here.
Apparently.
Oh my goodness. Oh, how do I look?
What?
Like
you're smoking. Fucking smoking, babe.
Giselle!
Wait, Edward.
I'm sorry, could you just be like more careful? Could you be more careful? It's very expensive.
You!
What?
You're the one who's holding my Giselle captive.
Let's stay calm. Let's stay calm.
Any last words before I dispatch you?
I wonder what this button does?
Strange words.
No. These are my biatches.
Oh.
This is Robert. This is Edward.
I've been dreaming of a true love's kiss.
Oh, he sings, sort of, too.
And I have begun to miss smelly and tempestuous, waiting to complete my love song. Yes, somewhere there's a maid I've never met, who was made to finish.
What's wrong?
You're not singing or eating a pie.
Oh. Sorry, I was thinking.
Thinking?
Before we leave, there's one thing I would love to do.
Name it, my love, and it is done.
I want to go on a date.
A date? What is a date?
Well, we go out to dinner and you sweat nervously. And we talk about ourselves and we talk about our past relationships, our interests, a date. And Robert, remember that you guys can come and visit Washamango, Hunkazoolie anytime.
Sure. And if you ever come to town, we should all get together and wash a mango together.
Oh, that would be lovely.
We'll see each other soon. It's not like we're talking about forever.
And ever.
Yeah. So, good luck on your date.
Oh, and with you and your girlfriend Mila Kunis.
Thank you for taking care of my bride, peasants.
And scene.
This is tight.
This is tight.
We'll blame the tightness of that costumes for Charlie's forgetting how the show works. I know. He's like, wait, what? I have to look at the Excel doc and the script.
Fictional town.
It wasn't Harry Potter.
No, it was The Perks of Being a Wallflower. Emma Watson, 2012. Very good movie. You should watch it.
I knew that was the name of the movie, Brian. I just wanted to give you shit.
Thank you. It's all right. I deserve it. By the way, while that scene was going on, I also bought this mug.
I am so glad we give you so many things to do.
Oh my God.
The show during our show.
Too many beautiful people on one cup.
I know.
Get all his yawning and shopping done in 1 hour.
We did.
Shut your mouth, Tina Jet. I'm tired. I'm so sorry.
Oh my
God.
God.
I already put the suggestions up, so if everybody could do me a huge favor and start putting your suggestions in the comments. Remember, help us out just so we can enter these in a little faster. Put the ask for before the suggestion. So, fake baby name book. It could be Jeremiah Jones. Anything you want to put in.
Is the only name in it Jeremiah Jones?
You just open it up and it's one name, and then if you don't like it, you close
Jeremiah
it.
Jones, a baby book.
All right. You have suggestions already. I'm going to read them for you.
Okay.
Let's see. Gotta go to the top. Oh, sorry. Adjective. Southern. Evan has that movie, but he hasn't watched it yet. Well, get on it, Evan. It's a very good movie. Let's see. Activity, golfing. And Perks of Being a Wallflower is also a book, by the way. I don't read. Activity.
Emma Watson's not in that, Brian.
Activity is raking. Let's see. Fake baby name book. Top 1,000 global baby names of the rich and famous. Let's see. Way to say messy, pigsty. Way to say hello, go away. Negative trait, being repetitive. Way to say hello, hola. Way to say hello, sup bitches. Woman's name, Geraldine. Number 72. Weird thing to be thinking about, Twilight mugs. Watch it. Relative, crazy aunt. Term for friends, tolerable persons. Way to say hi. Oh, hello. Weird thing to be thinking about, how eggs are made inside birds.
Gross.
Angie, hello. Konnichiwa. Way to say hello. Hey, do. Hey, do. Hey, do. Hey, do. Weird thing to be thinking about. Misshapen doorknobs. Negative trait. Bad at naming baby books. Weird thing to be thinking about. Pickles. Weird thing to be thinking about. Silly putty. Let's see. Way to say hello. Good day, mate. Number 12. Guilty pleasure. Licking stamps. Emotion. Gross. Number 42. Relative. Third cousin. 11 times removed. Emotion. God smacked. Guilty pleasure. Secretly smelling strangers' hairs. Hair, not just hairs. Not a couple.
Not just one single hair.
Let's see.
I need a number, a way to say messy, a term for friends.
I think Ross had 42.
Oh, good.
42.
That's a number. Mm-hmm.
Way to say messy. This reflects the state of your mind. Weird thing to think about. Elbow hair. Terms for friends, homie. Activity. Jumping rope.
Okay. I think we have got what we need here.
Okay.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna wipe my watery eye. Okay. So this is probably one of the biggest stretches to be called a fantasy/romance, but I have decided that a love story between a man and an operating system is pretty darn fantasiful. That's right. Our next scene is from Joaquin Phoenix's film, Her. Her follows a lonely man who is finalizing his divorce. His life is kind of a mess, and he decides to purchase the world's first artificially intelligent operating system. And oh boy, does he have the hots for the woman's voice emitting from this operating system. And wouldn't you know that these two crazy kids, or well, one crazy kid and one wiggly line with Scarlett Johansson's voice, fall in love. In this scene, Joaquin has just installed his new operating system and is getting it all set up. It is basically the meet cute part of this story. Okie dokie. And we should be ready to go. Action. Charlie. You're in the scene.
Oh, I don't have a voice. Oh. Welcome to OS1. We'll now ask you a few basic questions. This will help create an OS to best fit your needs.
Okay.
Do you like golfing?
But I haven't golfed in a while.
Would you like your OS male or female voice?
Female, I guess.
How would you describe your relationship with your crazy aunt?
Oh, fine. I think I'm, well, actually, the thing I've always found frustrating about my crazy aunt is that she...
You know what? Thank you. That's all we need. Please wait as your operating system is initiated.
Sup, bitches? I'm here.
Oh, sup, bitches?
Hi. How are you doing?
I'm gobsmacked. How is everything with you?
Pretty good, actually. It's really nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you, too. Do you have a name?
Yes, Geraldine.
Really? Where'd you get that name?
I gave it to myself. I like the sound of it. Geraldine.
When did you give it to yourself?
Right when you asked me if I had a name, I thought, yeah, he's right. I do need a name. I wanted a good one, so I read the book, Top 1,000 Baby Names of the Rich and Famous. And out of all of those 42 names that are in there, Geraldine is the one that I liked the best.
You read a whole book in the second that I asked you what your name was?
In 2/100ths of a second, actually.
Wow. Do you know what I'm thinking right now?
Probably about Twilight mugs. And I take it from your tone that you're challenging me. Maybe because you're curious about how I work? Do you want to know how I work?
Yeah. Actually, how do you work?
Intuition. I mean, what makes me me is my ability to grow through my experiences. Basically, in every moment, I'm evolving, just like you.
Well, that's really Southern.
So you think I'm Southern?
What's so funny?
You're kind of funny. I mean, you seem like a person, but you're just this voice in a computer.
I can see how the limited perspective of an unartificial mind would perceive it that way. You'll get used to it. Oh, was that funny? Good, I'm funny. So, how can I help you?
Oh, it's just more that everything feels like this way that reflects the state of your mind.
Oh, do you mind if I look through your hard drive?
Okay.
All right, let's start with your emails. You have several thousand emails regarding smelling strangers' hair.
Oh, okay.
All right, can we move forward?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Before we address your being bad at naming baby books, let's sort through your contacts. You've got a lot of contacts.
Very popular.
Does this mean you actually have homies?
You just know me so well already.
And scene.
That was so good.
Yes.
Nicely done.
You are so talented.
I know. Oh my gosh. Well done.
This voice was weird and kind of hard to do, but
Yeah.
You did great, Tina. You did great too, Corinne.
When I cast out Tina's parts, I was like, she's gonna be like, what the hell?
I've never seen that movie, but I think probably because it seems like a really creepy freaking movie. So
yeah,
there's that.
Well,
you did Scarlet well. I like that.
Yeah, you sounded
had
like
the rasp going on. Good.
I have a naturally husky woman's voice, so it worked out.
Mike LaRosa wants to know if you'll replace the voice of his Google Home device.
I am on it.
What about mine?
No, you don't get one.
Voice.
That's funny. All right. Well, people are already starting to put in their suggestions for the next scene. So everybody do your thing. Write in suggestions into the comments. Remember, help us out. See, Stacy is carrying them all around your screen right now. So go ahead and put in the ask for and then the suggestion right after it. And that'll help us out. Oh, Josh is getting involved. Oh, sorry. All right, here, Corinne. We have enough. I can start giving you some suggestions. Okay. She has her typing fingers ready. So here we go. Let's see. Adjective. Fan-freaking-tastic. Term for a woman, madame. Clothing item. Corset. Clothing. Thong. Clothing. Leg warmer. Celebrity. Emma Watson. Body part. Elbow hair. Celebrity couple. John Legend and Chrissy Teigen. Clothing item. Bow tie. Body part. Earlobe. Relative. Mima. Body part. Rib cage. Relative. Third generation grandfather. Body part. Earlobe. Location. Undisclosed location. Clothing item. Dickie. Object. Trapdoor. Adjective. Spacious. Term for a woman. A borad. Abroad. I'm thinking it's abroad. Ah, yes, it's been corrected. Relative. Godfather. Object. Basketball. Way to someone is annoying. Finko. Annoying. Driving me batty. Okay. What else do you need? Fuck.
I need
a
a couple
fucko.
more clothing items and a location.
Thong, leg warmers.
Yes, I will. Okay, leg warmers is good.
I get it now. Term for a woman, queen.
So I need a location and a clothing item.
Okay. Location, roundhouse.
Roundhouse?
There used to be a place on Sac State's campus called the Roundhouse. It's where you went to go get coffee.
Oh.
I thought it was like roundhouse.
I don't.
Yeah.
Clothing. You could do a left sock, or you could
That'll
do
work.
toe
We got
socks. Okay.
Okie dokie. That is all the things. Double checking. Okie dokie. Now I'm gonna read the description. Okay. So one night I put this movie on thinking, I've heard of this before and I could use a good rom-com, but boy, oh boy, is this movie crazy. Our next scene is from The Time Traveler's Wife. Let's break this movie down. Henry is a time traveler, but not in an I built a time machine kind of way. No, it's in the involuntarily hop around time in a kind of way, and in an elaborate ploy to show Eric Bana's butt over and over again, his clothes do not travel through time with him. Okay, that's right. Every time his body randomly decides that he's going to hop through time, he is naked and has no control over where he goes. Throughout his travels, he meets Claire and they fall in love. And this story is about the challenging process of being married to a time traveler. He visits her a lot when she is a kid, which I find to be pretty darn disturbing. And against my better judgment, I have chosen a scene where these two meet. Him, an adult man, and her, a 6-year-old. It's romantic somehow. Eric Bana's butt. Okay, that's my description for that. And action.
Come out of there.
Ow! Claire, I'm not gonna hurt you. Just please don't throw rocks at me.
Who are you? How do you know my name? And why can't you come out?
Can you just hand me that corset?
Maybe I should call my godfather.
No. Don't call your godfather, please. Just hand me the corset and I'll leave.
What do you need the corset for?
Well, I'm a time traveler. I come from the future. And when I do, I don't get to bring my leg warmers, if you know what I mean.
Gross.
There's no such thing as time travelers.
Yes, there is. In fact, you and I are friends in the future. When you're abroad.
Am I fan-freaking-tastic?
Yeah, very.
Gross.
Prove you're from the future.
Well, your name is Claire Absher. You were born May 24th, 1972, and your parents are John Legend and Chrissy Teigen.
So you know things. That doesn't prove you're from the future.
Okay, well, this weekend, your brother Mark, who's someone that drives you batty, well, he falls out of the roundhouse and he breaks his earlobe.
Yeah, but I won't know till then if you're telling me the truth or not.
Well, if you hang around long enough, you'll see me disappear.
But you just got here.
I'll be back again. Lots of times. In fact, I'll be back next Tuesday at 4. And it'd be great if when you come then, you could bring me some of your dad's clothes. Something your dad won't miss. Maybe a left sock? Nice to meet you.
And scene. I was so careful to try to make the clothing items not disturbing, and somehow left sock was the most disturbing of them all.
Yeah, I know.
Make sure to get it out of the dirty laundry hamper when you get it.
That's so gross.
gosh. I mean, it's disturbing. Anyways, people should watch that movie just for sheer.
When I watched the clip, I was like, I'm just gonna play this up because that's the only way to do this.
Yeah.
So creepy.
What
That's
did
why
you
I did the pig
close yourself,
tail.
Josh?
It's wild. It's wild.
Josh, what did you just throw on?
This is a Lego 2 fuzzy blanket. It's quite nice.
Looks spacey.
Nice.
All right. People are already putting suggestions in for your last scene, but if I just want to remind everybody, this is a big list, so make sure that you start putting in as many comments as you can now. Just help us out. Put the ask for before the suggestion. So an object might be a mug you purchased off of Amazon. That would be a fine example. Let's see. You already have people that are putting in suggestions, so I can start reading those, and Kareem will put them into the script that we're going to read next.
I will.
Let's see. Drink. We'll start with that. Shirley Temple. Profession. Stripper. Sounds animals make. Moo. Geographical feature. Stalactites. Making love. Getting it on. Getting it on. That took a lot. Sorry. Adjective. Electric. Silly term for making love. Mashing potatoes. I've never heard that one before.
You know, me and the old lady, we like to go mash potatoes.
Yeah. You know what I used to eat on my mashed potatoes is, what do they call it? Cream corn. You ever have cream corn on mashed potatoes before?
That's dirty, Brian. Don't you bring that up.
It's so good. It must be an Ohio thing. It's so good.
No, that does sound good.
Yeah, but if I say it like this, hey Josh, you want to put some cream corn on my mashed potatoes?
Don't
Brian.
Don't you know it?
Something you can make. Friends. Animal. Let's see. Aardvark. Silly term for making love. Goofy in the boofy. Oh my god. Oh my jeez. Silly name for getting it on. Boning. Sound of an animal makes. A squawk. We've had enough making love. I'm moving on. Something you can make. Homemade cheesecake. How wholesome. Something you can make. Play-Doh ornaments. That's what I'm trying to say. Sound an animal makes. Buzz. Let's see. Profession is a computer scientist. Let's see. Something you can make. A banana front bundt cake. Profession, cinematographer. Animal, a duck. Strange way to refer to yourself. Call yourself self. Animal, gardener snake. Location, recording studio. Emotion, happy. Location, barn loft. Drink, iced tea. Silly term for making love, whoopee. Strange way to refer to yourself. I'm a me person. Emotion, anxiety, animal, sheep. What else do you need?
I need an emotion and an adjective and a location.
Emotion, adjective, and a location. St. Louis Arch would be a location. Sound an animal makes. Lion shuffling. Object, measuring tape. Profession, dog catcher. Drink, White Russian. Location, strip club. What else do you need? I totally forgot.
I need an adjective and an emotion.
Adjective and an emotion. Enraged is an emotion. Or crushed. I feel crushed every time I don't eat mashed potatoes with cream corn. Animal, fat hippo. Why is it got to be a fat hippo?
Okay, I think we have got it.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, I'm putting my hair in a bun for no particular reason before I switch over to reading my descriptions.
You're good. Adjective, squishy, silky, Sorry, I don't know if you still need those. Okay.
So, our last scene of the night is from the musical Moulin Rouge. This movie takes place in Paris in the 1890s. A poet joins a bohemian theater group and they attempt to sell their new play to the star courtesan at the infamous nightclub, the Moulin Rouge. He instantly falls in love with the glittery courtesan and she mistakes him for a wealthy duke. In this scene, the courtesan has been instructed by her boss to make the Duke happy. And thinking that the young poet is the Duke, she invites him up to the bedroom. The poet thinks that he is going up there to pitch her their play and read some poetry. It is a classic miscommunication. I'll be right back. Where'd Charlie put my blazer?
You don't forget to unmute.
And action. Wait. Oh, background. Okay.
This is a wonderful place for poetry reading, don't you think?
Yes.
Poetic enough for you?
Yes.
Maybe a little supper, maybe some Shirley Temples.
I'd just rather get it over and done with.
Oh. Very well. Then why don't you come down to the St. Louis Arch and let's get it over and done with.
I prefer to do it standing.
Oh.
You don't have to stand. I mean, sometimes it's quite long, and I'd like you to be comfortable. It's quite electric what I do, and it may feel a little crushing at first, but I think if you're open to it, then you might enjoy it.
Oh, I'm sure I will.
Excuse me. The sky is. Is blue. Aardvarks. Oh. Come on. Okay. Think. I think that the stalactites might be shaking.
Is everything all right?
I'm just a little enraged. It's just that sometimes it takes a while for inspiration to come.
Oh, yes. Let me person help. Does this inspire you? Let's get goofy in the boofy.
Get goofy in the boofy?
You want to, don't you?
Well, I came to.
Tell the truth. Feel the poetry. Come on, feel it. Feel the duck. Moo. Moo.
Oh.
Yes, I need your poetry now.
It's a little bit funny.
What?
This feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. Is this okay? Is this what you want?
Poetry. Yes, this is what I want. Naughty words. Oh.
I don't have much mugs from Amazon, but if I did, I'd buy us a big barn loft where we both could live.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
If I were a computer scientist, but then again, no. Or a man who makes homemade cheesecake for a traveling show.
Oh, no, don't stop.
I know it's not much, but.
Give me more, yes.
That's the best I could do.
Naughty, don't stop, yes. I didn't look. I hope my parents aren't watching.
Oh, it's so funny.
Oh, jeez Louise.
Did you guys hear my Alexa go off during when you said computer and it started giving me information about Nikola Tesla?
Oh.
Yeah. Stacy has some power.
Oh no.
Did I hear kids?
Oh, they're all over. Yeah, they're insane. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us tonight. We are always super duper thankful to have you. You are the best.
Yeah, and before we get out of here, I just want to say that we appreciate everyone that supports the Sacramento Comedy Spot. I know a lot of you are Patreon folks. You can support us on Patreon, through Facebook, or on Venmo. But we especially just want to thank everybody who is already supporting us on Patreon. We appreciate everyone that contributes each month. We also want to thank all of our supporters on Facebook. We're trying to have a goal of 119 supporters there, so if you can help us out. But there's other ways you can do it. At Sac Comedy Spot, Patreon, Facebook, and Venmo. And just thank you for watching the shows. We super appreciate you. So that is the end. I'll go back to the cast so they can say goodbye. Thank you for a great show, everyone. That was really fun.
Thank you for all the shopping and yawning, Brian.
Yes.
Great.
Sorry, I'm tired.
You're the best. We love it. We love you all.
Okay.
Mwah.
Good night,